Welcome back. 30 lakhs were looted from Goa Urban Bank on Saturday in Madgaon. Some unknown persons entered the bank and flicked the bag, which was lying beside the cashier. Bank officials feel that there were 5 persons, but the police officials doubt their version.
Goa Urban Bank is based on the first floor above the Old Fish Market in Madgaon. The robbers looted around 30 lakhs from this bank. The incident occurred at about 11 a.m. The manager of the bank, N.N. Desai, informed us that they were carrying the cash to transfer the money in another bank, and the bag was beside the cashier of the bank.
बॅग अशी भितर दवरलें आपल्या पांया कडेन पयशे भरून मागीर तो दुसरो जो फोन टॅक्सीन आमी ते दुसऱ्या बँकेन व्हरता डिपॉजीट करता तो फोन पळोवपाक गेलो थंय आनी मागीर पळोवन परतो हें केलें जाल्यार बॅग ना.
SP of South Goa, Alan Desai, informed that the robbery looked suspicious as it was impossible for any person to rob the bag from where it was placed.
They had taken out cash, 30 lakhs in a briefcase and kept it inside the counter near the legs of one of the clerks sitting down. Now there are 2 counters. One is the main counter, where the public counter, and one is the internal counter, where only respected customers or those who have really problems come to them. Now the briefcase was in such a position that in normal course, this briefcase cannot be lifted from that place. So my PI is investigating to find out how the briefcase could go from such a position.
तुम्ही हांगाच पळयतात की ह्यो काउंटर आसा तो जवळ 1.5 मिटर सुमार वयर आसा आणि 1.5 मिटरा वयल्यान जर तो काडपाक पडलो जायत कितली त्रास जातात. प्रुडंट मिडिया खातीर मडगांवच्या रमेश नायकराव.
Out of 3 dialysis machines in GMC, only 1 is working. Patients are facing hardships during treatment. Medical superintendent says machines are under maintenance and by Monday, all 3 machines will be operational.
See, because what has happened, because of this heavy load, we had no opportunity of doing the maintenance for these machines, So at least we must do some, because ultimately it's a machine and we must have.
The fact in the GMC is, the patients who are visiting for dialysis treatment are facing a lot of hardship due to the non-availability of the dialysis treatment on time. On Saturday, only 1 machine was working and 2 of the machines were shut due to non-functioning. Some of the patients and their relatives who were waiting outside dialysis ward in the GMC had their issues. They said that the doctors used to do treatment for 5 hours, but now hardly 2 to 3 hours are spent on one patient.
The 2 nurses जाल्यार dialysis करपाक येता हांगासर कितें केन्ना केन्ना पेशंटाक आमचे चड त्रास जाता. डायलिसीस आमी 4 वरां करता ती आतां 4 वरां करना, आतां केन्ना केन्ना 2 वरां करता, केन्ना केन्ना 2.5 वरां करता आनी धाडटा पेशंटाक.
आतां प्रॉब्लेम म्हणजे फक्त मशिनाच सारके ना. आतां आमकां 3 वरां करताय पळय. हरशीं 4 वरां करूंक न्हय ती आतां फक्त 3 वरां करता.
Marciana Gama from Murgaon, whose sister is a dialysis patient, said that the doctors are insisting them to do dialysis with the private doctors.
ऐसे दोन्ही किडनी फेल जाले न्ही तेगे गो पेरल एक्झाम घरा हा तेका लागून आम गरीब म्हणून आमी हिंगा येयली आनी आमकां पिस्तूल बसोवपा जाय आसलें ती गरीब तेगे गो पेरल जालें म्हणून आमी सांगलें आमकां जायना म्हणून कर म्हणलें तो म्हणटा भायर कर म्हणटा.
There are 400 to 500 patients undergoing dialysis every month at the GMC. The machines operate for 24 hours without proper maintenance. With our reporter Basuri Desai, our video journalist Anil Sanadi.
Mangaresh Pairaikar is elected as the new president of Goa Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Opportunities of jobs for the youth of Goa and development of new entrepreneurs in Goa are the priorities of the newly elected president of the GCCI.
Mangaresh Pairaikar spoke to Prudent Media on Saturday in the GCCI office. He said that his priorities will be for new entrepreneurship so that plenty of job opportunities will get created in the industrial sector.
I would look forward to achieving with the help and cooperation of my members, and this will be with the next generation in mind, with the view of providing opportunities for employment and for entrepreneurship. If we develop entrepreneurs, we will definitely develop opportunities for employment.
Mr. Raikar said that due to lack of transparency in government and government policies in industrial sector, no entrepreneurs are coming to Goa.
Maybe a lack of infrastructure, especially in the form of power, water, land. But above all, there was lack of confidence. lack of confidence in the government, lack of confidence in the people of Goa, lack of confidence happening, because for everything and anything, if you start anything, there were agitations. There were people coming forth and just opposing for the sake of opposing, because they did not know what they were opposing. And we need more transparency. The people, the government need to be transparent. E-governance should come into play, and I'm sure within a short period of time, if we rebuild the confidence level.
With our reporter Basuri Desai, our video journalist Anil Sanadi for Prudent Media.
Harmal people are facing acute water shortage from the past 3 months. They claim that the water supply from Chandel water project is not sufficient. They said that one well, Ambiachi Pani, was enough for the people, but that well has remained unnoticed by the government authorities. They have demanded that the water menace be solved at the earliest.
This is the water project at Harmal, which is also known as the Ambiache Pani. People of Harmal were happily enjoying the water supply in their area from this project. They say that government had provided the well few years ago due to unavailability of water in Harmal. Harmal has around 9 wards. People say that the water supply from this well was enough for their household chores.
एका टायमार आम्यातल्या पाणयाचेर हरमलची जर पूर्ण व्यवस्था जाताली जाल्यार ती आयज कित्याक जायना हेचेर आमी लक्ष दिवपाची गरज आसा.
आता सध्या अशी परिस्थिती आली की हांगा उदकाची क्वॉन्टिटीच कमी जाल्लेली आहा. हे बांयक फक्त अर्दो मिटरच उदक आहा, त्याच्यावर कितें उदक ना. तेका लागून आता आमचो उदकाचो इतको प्रॉब्लेम जाल्लो की आमकां गांवांत उदक सुद्दां खातलो जाल्यार 1 वर सुद्दां उदक मेळना.
But since the people are supplied water from Chandel water project, there is scarcity of water. Water from this project is supplied to entire Pedne Taluka. People say hardly any water supply reaches Harmal.
हरमलाक पाण्या खातीर पूर्ण चांदेल प्रकल्पाचेर अवलंबून रावचे पडले. आयज सुद्दां चांदेल प्रकल्पासून पाणी येवन हरमलाक सप्लाय जाता, पण हे पाणी कमी प्रमाणात येयल्या कारणान हरमलच्या लोकांक पाणी व्यवस्थित पावना.
They informed us that there was no proper water supply from past 3 months and they are surviving on water tanks supplied in the area. They have asked the government to solve the water problem at the earliest.
बांय फूल भरताली उदकान ही तेन्ना उदकाचो प्रॉब्लेमच नसलो, फ्लो आसलो प्लस बांय भरताली. हेच उदक सबन गांवांक पावतालें. आता आमकां चानेलचें उदक येता तें सुद्दां पावना, तें सुद्दां बरोबर येना. तर मे म्हयन्यात तर आमची सामकी धांदला, आमी टँकरांनी उदक खातात.
आम्याच्या पाण्याच्या संदर्भात कितें तरी प्रॉब्लेम जर सॉल्व करून ह्या हांकां जो झरे जे असले ते परत एकदा ओपन करपाक जर हातभार जर लायलो जाल्यार हरमल गांवांतले उदकाची जी समस्या आसा ही थोडीफार काबार जावंक शकता. पेडण्याच्यान प्रुडंट मिडिया खातीर विनोद मेथर.
It's time now for another short break. Stay tuned.